Today we're going to be talking about hair and my hair journey. So, recently I straightened my hair for the first time after 5 years. And this was a experience. I mean, I honestly thought that I was never going to straighten my hair again because yes, maybe in 2020 I was a part of the afrocentric movement around that time, 2021. So, they were all against straightening your hair and honoring your African hair. And I learned to love myself during that time. I learned to love myself, my blackness, and my identity. Because before 2019, in 2020, when I cut all of my hair off, I didn't have an identity with myself, and I was confused. And after I cut my hair, it's like I finally had the time to connect to my blackness, because all I would do was straighten my hair. So after I went natural, I really rocked a lot of hairstyles. I rocked my afro, I rocked my hair curly. And then when it got very long to the point, I started wearing it in buns because I didn't know what to do. But I really enjoyed getting to know myself and my natural hair. So when I straightened my hair, last week, it was scary because, I went into straightening my hair. This was for the first time where I wasn't straightening my hair because I hated myself. I wasn't straightening my hair because I hated how my curly hair was. I was straightening my hair just from a place, okay, let me try this. Let me get over my fear, because for a long time, I did say that I wasn't going to straighten my hair. But I did because I just wanted to try this out, Obviously, I was afraid that, what if I burn my hair? What if this? What if that? But I straightened my hair, and for the first few days, I did feel kind of weird, and I was like, okay, this feels weird, But as I was straightening my hair, I really saw how, people in my family kind of treated me differently. And, I come from a Dominican background. My family's Dominican. I was born in Dominican Republic. So they have a straight hair superiority complex. And I just feel like what I felt kind of weird was they were like, oh my God, you're so pretty now, and blah, blah, blah. And they were telling me, oh my God, this is so much better than your puffy ass hair. And I didn't like those comments, because it's I went through a long journey to love myself, love my hair and love my blackness. And I just didn't like those comments, because they put straight hair as oh, good hair, curly, and afro textured hair is bad. Which, it's not completely their fault, because the country that I was born in, Dominican Republic, is very fucking colonized, so it's that's the mentality that a lot of people have over there. They put Eurocentricness on a pedestal, and shit like that. It is a colonized country, and yeah. But as I straightened my hair, I really saw this isn't as bad as I thought. I know many people have different reasons to straighten their hair, but as I straightened my hair, I was simply just straightening my hair. There was not really any thought behind it. Oh my God, straight hair is better. Straight hair is this. Me personally, I love my natural hair better than straight hair. To be honest, that's just me now. I just feel when you have straight hair, yes, it's nice, it's sleek, and stuff. But for me, I just personally like my curly hair. It just has like a lot of personality, you know? But I want to have the freedom. Like, you know, if I want to straighten my hair, I'll straighten my hair. And if I want my hair curly, I want my hair curly. I know especially a lot of black women, like, that are a part of the afrocentric movement. They're like, don't straighten your hair. You're burning your hair and this and that, you know. And I was thinking like that at one point, but honestly, you know, there's nothing wrong with straightening your hair. I don't hate myself. I don't hate my African ancestry. I don't want to be a white girl because I straighten my hair. Come on now. I'm a proud African black queen. And I do not want to look like a white woman, okay? It's like all these notions, you know, especially coming from that Afrocentric background, you know, it was a lot of things, but honestly, I know myself. Like, I'm not trying to be anything that I'm not trying to be. And yeah, and plus, like, I straightened my own fucking hair, you know, like, my hair was long as fuck. It was down to my back. And I grew this hair 4 years ago from the scalp, okay? So it's like, I'm not wearing any fucking lace front. I'm not wearing no fucking weave. Okay, so it's like, what do I truly have to be, like, ashamed of? You know, and plus, I used to straighten my hair back in 2019, but at that time, I straightened my hair because simply, I did have self-hate during that time. So now, coming into finally straightening my hair after 5 years, straightening my hair from a place of self-love. And I did take care of my natural hair. I used a heat protectant, and I made sure my hair was moisturized. And I washed my hair last night, and my curls are popping again, okay? So, no issues happen. I just feel like people have to really just... I mean, honestly, the whole Afrocentric movement, I loved it, okay? I learned to love myself and my blackness, but I just feel like they take it way too far, okay? There's nothing wrong with straightening your hair. I don't hate myself because I straightened my hair. I don't want to be a white woman because I straightened my hair, okay? And I'm not saying that that's everybody, because you know what? There is people that straighten their hair with that type of mentality. Me personally, I didn't. I just wanted to try this hairstyle out, okay? And I liked it. And I'll probably straighten my hair in the future. But I just feel like the whole natural hair movement community, I just feel like, to be honest, there's a lot of black women in the natural hair community that have 4C hair, and it's always tutorials, how to make your hair sleek, how to make your hair curly, instead of honoring that type 4 coily hair, okay? And it's always trying to make their hair looser or whatever. It's like, even like the quote-unquote natural hair movement isn't even natural hair. They're not wearing their natural hair. You want to have like a looser texture in your hair, you know? And that's what I really noticed, you know, because me personally, like, my hair is like 3C, 4A, 4B. It's like different parts of my hair. So I know, because I experienced that. Like, when I cut all of my hair off a year after growing it, I would go outside with my afro, okay? And people would look at me. I would walk into school with my afro out, okay? And I got negative reactions, and sometimes I got good reactions, okay? So the whole notion of hair is a journey within itself, you know, especially when you're a black woman and you're going in public with your natural hair. It's really like, I mean, I didn't think twice about it because I love myself. So you know what? And yes, I've literally gotten negative reactions from people. I remember when I was at school one time and I walked out and I had my afro out, these group of Spanish white girls, obviously they don't know that I know Spanish, but they called me "Mira esta morena," and it meant like, oh, look at, you know, this black girl in Spanish. And I don't know, I just thought it was funny. I didn't really take offense to it. And I've also heard people say negative things about my hair. Oh, look at your hair. It looks like, I remember one time I went to school with Twist, and this dude behind me, he used to be like, oh, your hair looks like hot Cheetos. Your hair, like, they didn't even know what to say, you know? So it's like, I feel like I've experienced it all with the natural hair and the negative comments, not only just from random people at school, but from my own family, that they were so opposed to me being natural and stuff. So it's like, I'm at a point where, you know what, I've reached the level of self-love within my own hair and my blackness that I don't give a fuck, you know? Like, I've walked outside with my fucking afro out, not even caring. I've gotten good reactions, bad reactions. It's just, you just really gotta rock your hair, rock your curls, rock your fucking 4C hair. Stop trying to make it a looser curl. Just rock it. Like, you know, it's a part of your self-love. Like, stop thinking twice about it. Like, and you'd be surprised how many women put, like, fucking wigs in their hair and shit that imitate an afro and shit like that. That just makes me think people want the type of hair that I have, you know? But anyways, that's all I really had to say about natural hair. If you are black, please, like, love your natural hair, enjoy your natural hair, and if you want to straighten it, do not listen to the afrocentric movement that's like, oh, don't straighten your hair, you're bunning your hair, the molecules, the fucking, you know, it's just like, yes, hair is energy, but at the same time, it's like, if you're going into it with that energy, you're demonizing your hair itself. You know, it's like, hello, you're not wearing a wig, you're not wearing a weave. Like, if you want to straighten your hair, straighten your hair. Like, who cares, you know? Like, at the end of the day, it's your fucking hair, you know? Like, just do whatever you want. Like, stop listening to the afrocentric movement, you know? And, yeah, so. Anyways, that's all I really had to say. Thank you.